The government of Israel is keeping a close eye on the latest developments in the civil war in Syria after Syrian forces captured a strategic city called Dara that's in southern Syria in the region of Syria's border with Jordan and Israel. And as Chris Mitchell reports from Jerusalem, the fighting has created both difficulties and opportunities for Israel.
The fighting centered on the southern city of Dara, where Syrian troops pounded rebel positions. The offensive combined Syrian ground troops with Russian air power to regain control of southwestern Syria along the Israeli and Jordanian borders. That's an area that recently had been part of a U.S.-backed truce. The fighting created a humanitarian crisis in southern Syria. The UN estimates 160,000 Syrians have been displaced by the conflict. This drone footage shows the camp set up to house these people. This activist called the conditions deplorable. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu addressed the crisis at his weekly cabinet meeting.
With regards to southern Syria, we will continue to defend our borders. We will extend humanitarian assistance as much as we can. We will not allow entry to our territory.
Following the fighting next to its border, the IDF deployed more troops to the Golan Heights and reinforced their current positions with additional armor and artillery. In addition to increasing its military presence, the IDF launched a humanitarian operation to assist Syrians caught in the fighting. In a nighttime operation, they provided 60 tons of aid to displaced Syrians. The aid included tons of food, baby food, clothing, and shoes sent to an undisclosed location in the Golan Heights. The IDF also provided emergency medical care to a number of Syrians wounded in the fighting, including some children whose parents had been killed. IDF medical personnel provided life-saving medical treatment, and some were transferred to Israeli hospitals for further medical care. The humanitarian aid is part of Israel's Good Neighbor policy, where they have treated thousands of Syrians for years during the Syrian civil war. Chris Mitchell, CBN News, Jerusalem.